I'm over 100 years old, and I'm still being used as a cultivation vessel for the demon sex holy maiden. Every day it's just, over and over. All because I was born with an innate yang spirit root. Basically catnip for every female demon cultivator out there. Just like that, I became the most fought over guy in the entire demon sect. Bro, you go on ahead. I think I'm about to join you. Watching all my boys get completely drained dry, I shed 2 quiet, helpless tears. Ladies, I'm old. Like really old. The little guy downstairs has been out of commission for a while now. Please, stop pushing me. It all started 100 years ago when I got transmigrated into this world. The moment I found out this was a cultivation world, I was absolutely hyped. I figured I'd become an immortal. Nope. Totally average talent. The only thing I had going for me was this yang spirit root, and it was completely useless to me personally. Refusing to give up, I knocked on the doors of every major sect in the kingdom, and got rejected every single time. With no options left, I went solo as a rogue cultivator. 100 years of grinding, and I was only at chi refining level 9. With barely any time left, I figured I'd just find a wife and live out my days in peace. But the second I stepped outside, I ran straight into a demoness who was out hunting for a cultivation vessel. A 100-year-old virgin with a yang spirit root? A little old, sure, but it'll do. And hey, you're not losing out. This is actually my first time looking for a vessel. She looked at me begging on my knees and just smirked. If it weren't for the upcoming Holy Maiden competition, where she desperately needed to break through to Golden Core, she would have never wasted her first time on some old man. She casually tossed me an ancient manual. This is the blood spirit art. It'll boost your cultivation fast. Help me reach Golden Core, and I'll make you rich. You've got 1 month. I'll be checking your progress. Don't disappoint me. I cursed under my breath. Yeah, right, Rich, more like sucked dry into a corpse. Not a single cultivation vessel I'd ever heard of made it out alive. Train and die. Don't train and die. Can't run. Might as well go out smiling. So I cracked open the blood spirit art and got to work. Ding! You've studied a technique with severe side effects. The negative reversal system has been activated. This system can reverse the negative effects of any technique, spell, pill, or weapon into positive ones for the host. Note, this only applies to external things, not the host directly. Scanning. Blood spirit art. Advanced demonic technique. Rapidly boosts cultivation in a short time. Side effects. Each full cycle costs 10 days of lifespan. After 1 month, cultivation crashes back to chi refining level 1, permanently crippled. Reversed. Each cycle gains 10 days of lifespan. After 1 month, cultivation skyrockets, with a rock-solid foundation. Note, the higher your cultivation, the weaker the effect. When I heard that system voice, I literally bawled my eyes out. Are you kidding me? All it took was a technique with bad side effects to unlock this? I played it safe for 100 years. I for nothing? I forced myself to calm down and started studying the blood spirit art. It uses blood as a catalyst to draw in spiritual energy. Basically, it burns your own lifespan to power you up. With side effects that bad, no wonder nobody in the entire demon sect dared to touch it. Within minutes, the wall that had blocked me at level 9 for 20 years started cracking. Half an hour later, I broke through to level 10, and for the first time in years, my frail old body actually had a little life in it. With the system's reversal, just 50 full cycles added 500 days to my lifespan. This thing was absolutely broken. I didn't waste a second. I kept going. Good, he's actually training. It won't be long before he's my perfect vessel. And once that happens, the Holy Maiden title is mine. Luo, I'm going into seclusion to prep for my Golden Core breakthrough. Guard this place. Nobody gets in, especially those fake sisters of mine. And check on his cultivation regularly. Slack off, and you know what happens. Yes, Senior Sister, I really didn't want to betray you, but Senior Sister Qingyao is offering way more. Either way, old man, you're dead regardless. Might as well get me something good before you go. For the next stretch, Luo delivered pills on schedule every day. And I trained like an absolute machine. Even Luo, who was supposed to keep me in line, started wondering, does this old man actually think being a cultivation vessel is a good thing? Honestly, the dumber the better. Saves me the trouble. On day 5, while Luo stepped out for more pills, I broke through to level 11. My ancient face was already looking closer to middle-aged. 5 days of training, 20 extra years of life. To avoid getting caught, I quickly activated the concealment art, which masks my appearance and hides my aura completely. But to fully fool Chu Zixue, I had to hit foundation building ASAP. 10 days later, looking at my increasingly withered face, even Luo was shocked. If I hadn't actually broken through to level 12, she would have thought the blood spirit art was fake. I need to report this to Senior Sister Qingyao immediately. The second Luo left, I dropped the concealment art and let my suppressed aura explode out. Chi refining level 13, peak. In just 10 days, I'd hit the absolute max of the chi refining stage and added 40 extra years to my life. Then I pulled out the foundation building pill Chu Zixue had prepared for me. 1 foundation building pill. Ding! Demonic foundation building pill detected. 60% chance of breakthrough. Side effects. Toxin level 200%. Severely damages the foundation. Can only form the lowest grade Dao platform. And cultivation speed drops significantly after breakthrough. Reversed. Zero toxins, an insanely deep foundation, can form the highest grade Tao platform, and cultivation speed skyrockets after breakthrough. My face went pale. No wonder Chu Zixue was being so generous. It was a poison pill this whole time. Good thing the systems got me. The worse the side effects, the stronger the reversal. I didn't hesitate. I swallowed it. A surge of energy hit my gut and my whole body felt like a red-hot brand. I pushed the blood spirit art to its limit. The vortex in my core expanded, then compressed, over and over. I lost track of time. The vortex inside me finally solidified. 1 Zhang across. Lowest grade Tao platform. I was ecstatic. I actually did it. But then it just kept expanding. Mid-grade, high-grade, peak grade. 9 Zhang 9 and still going. Then out of nowhere, the spiritual vortex above my head exploded. A golden light wrapped around my entire body, and my Tao platform blew past its limit. 10 Zhang, shining gold. A heavenly Tao foundation? I let out a string of expletives. I was completely stunned. A heavenly Tao foundation is practically a myth. Countless geniuses throughout history have tried and failed. I didn't even know whether to thank Chu Zixue or curse her. I closed my eyes and felt the sensory boost kick in. Within 10 miles, I could hear everything. Even the breathless sighs of the demon sect's holy maidens. Still riding the high, I snapped back and realized the phenomenon was still spreading. If anyone spotted this, I was done for. I threw up the concealment art, plastered suppression talismans all over myself, and laid down a barrier. And slowly, finally, it faded. But a heavenly Tao foundation is impossible to hide. The higher-ups in the demon sect were already onto it. A heavenly Tao genius from Demon Sword Peak? Lock down the entire sect, find out who it is now, and seal the news. I'm not letting a talent like this get assassinated. Meanwhile, across the courtyard. So he's got a Yang spirit root. No wonder that snake Chu Zixue has been gone so long. Luo, take this tiger demon pill. It'll burn his potential and buy him another half month. Make sure he doesn't train himself to death. Once his blood spirit art matures and he completes his foundation, bring him to me as my vessel. Actually, bring him to my quarters tonight. Let Chu Zixue do all that work for nothing.